What is polarity of charge? The property which differentiate the two kinds of charges is called the polarity of charge. That is, the plus or minus sign given to the charge to differentiate two types of charges is called polarity of charge. What is neutral objects? The objects having no net charge are called neutral objects. If a body possesses an electric charge, it is said to be charged or electrified. When it has no charge, it is called neutral. What is grounding or earthing? When a charged body is brought in contact with the earth, all the excess charge on the body disappears by causing a momentary current to pass to the ground through our body. This process of sharing charges with the earth is called grounding or earthing. It ensures safety of the appliance as well as the user. What is gold leaf electroscope GLE? A device used to detect the presence and nature of electric charge on a body is called gold leaf electroscope. It is a device used for detecting an electric charge and identifying its polarity. What is conductors? The materials through which electric charges can flow easily are called conductors, or the materials which allow flow of electric charges through them easily are called conductors. It has large number of free electrons, for example, silver, copper, aluminum, iron, the earth, bodies of human beings and animals, etc. What is insulators? The materials through which electric charges cannot flow easily are called insulators, or the materials which do not allow the flow of electric charges through them are called insulators. It has no free electrons, for example, glass, rubber, plastic, paper, dry wood, wax, etc. Method of charging. There are three methods of charging a body. Point 1. Charging by physical contact or electrification by conduction. If an uncharged conductor is touched with a charged conductor, the uncharged conductor may acquire charge similar to the charged conductor. For example, when a charged ebonite rod is in contact with a pith ball or connected to it by a copper wire, it transfers some of its negative charge to the pith ball. Point second, charging by friction or frictional electrification. Electricity produced due to rubbing of two suitable materials under suitable conditions is called frictional electricity or charging by friction. Objects acquiring two kinds of charges on rubbing are given below: positive charge, negative charge. Glass rod, silk cloth, fur or woolen cloth, ebonite, amber, rubber rod, woolen coat, plastic shoes, plastic sheet, dry hair, comb, woolen carpet, rubber shoes. Point third, charging by induction. The phenomenon of charging an uncharged conducting body by bringing a charged body near it without making a direct contact between the two bodies is called charging by induction. In other words, it is the phenomenon of charging of a conductor in which opposite charges appear at its closer end and similar charges appear at its farther end in the presence of a nearby charged body. For example, to understand it, metallic sphere B on an insulating stand is uncharged. See in figure A. When a positively charged glass rod A is brought near the uncharged metallic sphere, free electrons of the sphere are attracted and start peeling off at the near end. This end therefore becomes negatively charged and the farther end of the sphere becomes positively charged to the same extent due to deficit of electrons, as the sphere on the whole remains neutral. See in figure B. The redistribution of charge is almost instantaneous and stops as soon as net force on free electrons in the metallic sphere becomes zero. When the sphere is grounded, that is, it is connected to earth by a conducting wire, electrons flow from the ground to the sphere and neutralize the positive charge on the farther end of the sphere. The negative charge at the near end of the sphere remains bound there due to attractive force of glass rods in figure C. When the sphere is disconnected from the ground, the negative charge continues to be held on the near end, see in figure D. When the glass rod is removed, the negative charge spreads uniformly over the sphere B, see in figure E. Similarly, the metal sphere can be positively charged by bringing a negatively charged glass rod near it. My dear students, today we are going to discuss about basic properties of electric charge. Point first, additivity of electric charge. Electric charge is additive, that is, total charge on an extended body is the algebraic sum of charges in different regions of the body. If a system contains a small n charges q1, q2, q3 qn, then the total charges of the system is given by q is equal to q1 plus q2 plus q3 plus plus qn. For example, if a system contains charges 2 mu c minus 4 mu c plus 6 mu c and 10 mu c, then the total charge of the system is given by q is equal to 2 mu c plus minus 4 mu c plus 6 mu c plus 10 mu c is equal to 18 mu c minus 4 mu c is equal to 14 mu c. Point second, conservation of electric charge. According to the law of conservation of electric charge, the total electric charge of an isolated system remains constant. In other words, the electric charge can neither be created nor destroyed. They can only be transferred from one body to another. For example, when glass rod is rubbed with a piece of silk cloth, glass rod becomes positively charged, whereas the piece of silk cloth becomes negatively charged. Before rubbing, total charge on the system is zero, because before rubbing they have no charges. After rubbing, total charge on the system is zero. Point third, quantization of electric charge. Quantization of electric charge is the property of an electric charge by virtue of which any charged body can have charge which is an integral multiple of the basic or elementary charge small e. that is q is equal to plus minus ne, where q is equal to total charge, n is equal to any integer, is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 c. What is the cause of quantization of electric charge? The cause of quantization is that only integral number of electrons can be transferred from one body to another.